Hi Floss Tube friends, it's Elisa with Crafting in Colorado. Today's Friday, November 24th, 2023. I'm just wanted to hop on really quick. I guess hopefully this will be a very quick video. I wanted to hop on just for a moment to share projects that I am planning on starting or planning to start in 2024. There may be more, but this is just what I'm planning. And the reason why I wanted to hop on is because several of these projects, they're on sale for Black Friday. And so I'm hoping to enable you. And if you would like to join me on any of these, please let me know. I don't have any dates really set in stone on any of these, maybe one. But I think I did count, but then I got sidetracked. I think there's 15 projects that I want to start. I know, it's a lot, but I've had this itch to start new things, and I did start something new last Sunday with a group of ladies, but I will go into that on my update that I'm hoping to do maybe next week. Like I said, this is the long weekend, and I want to just throw this out there, share what this is, so that if any of you want to join in, hopefully you'll get some of this stuff on sale. So, all right, I'm going to start off here. I'm going to start over here. Okay. So I'm going to count these all as one whip. And I'm going to start each of these. This is seasonal. These are by Stony Creek, the In the Village series. These are old ones. So we have Autumn in the Village. That one. We have Winter in the Village, Spring in the Village, and Summer in the Village. So I'm going to kit these all up and keep them all four together. Like I said, planning on doing them all on the same fabric so that it'll be easy to kind of keep everything together as I work through them. Obviously I'll work in December. I'm thinking, oh, I might have to start December. No, the winter one in January, February, before it turns into spring. All right, next one. And I don't normally keep things in their project bags, things like that when I'm showing you, but like I said, I didn't have time to go through all this. This is a, pardon me, full coverage contemporary cross. It's the Full Moon Mini by Andrea Laverly. So I love this piece. I will be starting this next year sometime. So looking forward to that. And that's all kitted up. It's ready to go. Oh, actually, it's all ready to go. Okay, this one is a kit. And I should do a side note. I'm going to start working on some of my kits, and not all full coverage projects going forward. Just because I have them, I need to stitch them. And this was a gift from a kind viewer. And I had mentioned on one of my videos, oh, I love this pattern. I can't find it. It's out of print, blah, blah, blah. And a lovely viewer sent it to me. So this is a Bucilla heirloom collection. It's called Dana's Roses. Really pretty. I saw this on Luda's, one of Luda's videos. And yeah, Those colors are really cool. And, you know, it's kind of a watercolor effect, and you'll start seeing that I really like flowers, birds, watercolor stuff. Okay, this is a pattern. Had Forever and a Day, a leaflet. It's by Leisure Arts. Summer Comes Calling. Look how pretty those birds are. So, thinking of starting this. So, sometime next year. I have this out twice. Okay, this is, oh, I found the fabric. Oh, jeez. I've been looking all over for the fabric for this, and I'm like, forget it. I'm just gonna do this video, and hey, it would help if I looked in the project bag, but I was thinking of having this be a new year, new start. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna push this back a little bit. This is a Heaven and Earth Designs pattern, Mini Butterfly Effect. The artwork is by Kate Powell. And I had printed, or I had posted this to get your votes on what kind of fabric I should do this on. And I got several who voted to put it on this fabric, which I ended up getting. It's by Fiber Flare. And here it is. And I'm gonna tell you, not thrilled with this. So it's not gonna go on this fabric. So when I got this, I thought, okay, I will do this on another project. And that's not gonna happen either. But let me go back to Mini Butterfly Effect. This is the fabric that I'm going to put this on here. So she'll be in a silhouette kind of in here. And so that she's gonna go, again, she's gonna go on this. Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not thrilled with this Fiber Flare. I mean, look at, there's just, and there was no, I was a little disappointed. I thought that so this is just a warning, I guess. There's no border. So when you order it, you know, this is printed fabric. There's no edging, which I thought that there would. Thankfully, this is my pattern will fit on this fabric. But I just thought they would give you a bit of a border. So when they say it's this measurement, it is that measurement. And the company that I got this from, it took them 6 weeks from California to Colorado. Could have rode a horse and buggy to get this. Yeah, so I'm going to start this fairly soon, or in 2024. This is another one I thought I was going to start last year, or not even last year, this year. And I have a sal for it, or a hashtag. This is a Dimensions kit, Flowers of Joy. I love this. I don't love the black fabric. I was working on a piece with black fabric last night. I'm like, oh, this is so tough. But I really want to have this done because it's gorgeous stitched up. So this is on sale. I've seen it on sale on Amazon even. 1, 2, 3 Stitch. And I can't I can't remember where else I've seen it. So if you would like to join me with this, that would be nice. Another dimensions kit. This is called Butterfly Profusion. These little butterflies, and a lot of this has the fabric that's stamped on it. So let me show you this. It's pretty rough Ada, but it's not huge. So that's why I was like, you know what, I could get some, you know, 1 or 2 butterflies maybe and done for the year. So this is another one that will be started next year. Put this in here. Another dimensions kit. I love dimensions kits. Winter housing. The design is by Barb Tortillot. And if I do this, or I'm going to do it without the words on here. I'm not a huge fan of that. So this is what it will look like. And I actually took the Ada on this and I dyed the fabric. So like a cold blustery day like it is today here in Colorado and it's snowing. Yep, I think that'll look nice on that. So I've had somebody already say that they'd had their eye on starting this, so if you'd like to join me, you're welcome to. This is a PDF that I got from Counting the Stars called Blue Spring. Just thought that was really cool. They look like sunflowers, but it's a monochromatic piece. And here's what the colors will look like. Just light blues. Really pretty. So, Counting the Stars off of Etsy. Another dimensions kit with birds. This one I might have plans with to start for sure. Well, it's not set in stone. So if Annette, if you're wanting to do this, I'm happy to start this with you. We had mentioned to each other as a new year, new start. This is Feasting Frenzy. And I dyed the fabric for this one too. It's interesting because I dyed a couple of sorry, just got a notification. This is the kit fabric as well. Anyway, I've had different types of Ada that, and I will show you another one that I dyed. I'm not going to show you a third one because it's a whip. But I did 3 all with the same dye, and they all turned out different because the fabric was different. So this looks more like a summery day with those birds. So if you'd like to join in, thinking that it will be a new year, a new start. If Annette, if that's what we agreed to, and if not, I will start something else. Okay, let's just go. another bird project. This was a lovely gift from a friend, and so I started to think, I've gotten these gifts from people, I want to stitch them sooner rather than later. So this is The Pecking Order by Marjolaine Baston, and this is where that is. And I love these little guys. They're so cute. They're so darn cute. And I did dye fabric for it, but I'm kind of second guessing myself, so we'll see if I actually use this. But I do want to start this as well. 2024. Okay, not birds. This is another leaflet that I've had forever and a day from Leisure Arts, and the leaflet is called Sunflowers. And this is what the leaflet looks like. And I want to do this watering tin with the sunflowers. And when I showed this during Stash Dive, it always cracks me up because I got the lady with the cross-stitch sweater, which always cracks me up when I see this. But there's that pot with the flowers on it, so I really like that. So looking forward to getting that going. And you've seen this before because I have started it. It didn't work out, so I'm going to start it again at some point in time. Art to Heart, dilly-dallying and lollygagging aloud. And I have to tell you, it's Thanksgiving weekend, and I had yesterday off, I have today off, and then we have the weekend. And yesterday was Thanksgiving, and my husband had to go back to go see his brother in another state because his brother is dealing with throat cancer, and the radiation is not doing well. So he made an emergency trip out there. I mean, his brother has a trach now, he can't eat. So, and it's his last surviving relative from his immediate family. So he definitely wanted to go out there. So, didn't mean to go on a downward sad trip, but, and I couldn't go because it's the holiday. Everybody's got plans, and so we couldn't just, I had to take care of our dog. So I have been dilly-dallying and lollygagging the last 2 days, doing nothing but plans and cross-stitching and shopping. So I love to dilly-dally. Okay, and let's see. Let's do this one next. This one I also want to do, and I'm kind of frustrated with this one. It's called A Still Morning. Now, I do not want to stitch all of that stuff in the background. I mainly want to stitch her. So I was thinking that, going back to this Fabric Flare fabric, that this would work since I had bought it. It will not fit on this. So, all right, won't use it for this. So there were some things that happened last week I was a little frustrated with when it comes to stitching, and I'm like, I need to go to a physical store and get my hands on tangible items that I can buy that I know are legit and good and whatever. So I went to look for fabric, and I got this beautiful piece of fabric. Ignore the bruise there, because let's just say, look at how pretty that is. And I'm like, oh yeah, because this is big. Look how pretty that is. So let's hold this up. And this was my local LNS. And I'm like, that would look really nice. And then if I wanted to like ditch the background, then I could, I was thinking of stamping some flowers or something on there. And then I've got butterfly stamp, and then there, I think there's a bird. There's a tiny little bird down in there. Just kind of making this my own. Well, the lady at the shop asked me for the measurements, and while she was cutting this, she said, well, I'm not a stitcher, so you know, I don't really know how this stuff works or anything. And that should have been, you know, a light bulb moment. And it's like, oh, if she's not a stitcher, she might not understand. So when I told her the measurements, she cut this down to the exact size of what the piece should be. So I mean, I could cut some of this off, and it's width-wise, it's fine. It's the height of it. So I don't know. And I'm like, you know what, I was just frustrated again because I bought a pattern that was not legit during a sale from a company that was legit. Then I keep buying fabric that is not fitting to what I need. And so I'm like, is it just me, or do y'all have these problems? So that's why I'm going towards kits. It comes with the stuff that you need and everything's there. I might adjust it a little. And going along those lines, this other one I'm going to start is a dimensions kit, and I've had this for probably 20 years, and I did start it, but I'm going to restart it. It's called Oriental Orchids. The design is by Lee Carlson. Okay, this is all brown. And this fabric is very similar. I'm going to, because the fabric on that originally came with a stamped background to it, and I don't particularly care for that. So I am going to put it on this fabric. Just do the orchid, the stems, and these little leaves. And the colors, they'll be okay when you look at those greens. And there's not much green to this. So, look, so see. It'll be okay. It will be okay. And if not, I'll just change some greens out because there's only like one strand of green. So that's another one. Let me just throw these together. And I don't normally put stuff back in project bags, so sorry about this. Second to the last one. I got this recently, and what is this name of this? It is called, it's a Lennart called Blue Flowers Girl. This little girl has been on my wish list forever, and I got her for a smoking price. Yeah, she's just really cool. Really, really cool. So, and she looks more winter. So I'm thinking of a lot of these, stitching them based off of the season that they kind of correlate to. I see her, because this looks like a snowy day. She's got her looks like a velvet jacket on, the way that, but you know what, then she's also got a red leaf, but I don't know, she's really cool. And the last one, which is supposed to get delivered today, so I'll have to show you a picture. I love this. If I don't have that other bird feasting frenzy dimensions kit as a new year, new start, this will be my new year's new start. This is a Luca S kit, and I had never seen this before when I was shopping, and I bought this 4 or 5 days ago, and it's on sale right now at 123 Stitch. It's called the King of Flowers cross stitch, and it's a kit. Oh yeah, I love these colors. It's gorgeous. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on this. I might even start it sooner because it just yeah, fun. So kind of changing the way I'm thinking on how this channel will go. I was always primarily full coverage. The way some things are going in the full coverage world, been a little disappointed, but that does not mean that we have to stop stitching altogether. So I'm trying to focus on the positive and what cool things I either have or are coming, because I've watched Calico Whimsy and she's dangerous. She did her Dimensions kit parade and I was taking screenshots of everyone, and then she's like, oh, y'all should start watching Russian stitchers or Ukraine stitchers. So what did I do? I went into Google Translate and put cross stitch for Ukrainian. I don't know what language Ukrainians speak, or Russian, and I've been watching stitchers who have kits through there, and it's been awesome. So just something outside the norm, because I don't want to stitch what everybody else is, even though I just joined a group where I think we have 6 ladies all doing a kit together, or no, a pattern together. But yeah, there's lots of sales going on right now. So if there's anything that I have shared with you today, and if you would like to join me, please do reach out and message me on Instagram. I'm E_crafting in Colorado. And I plan on doing another video on my goals for 2024. Just adding, I think this is 15 or 16 new projects to my WIP pile, which is, but I want to have some goals as well. And so plan on doing a video for that. And I also would like to share what my update is on my stitching for the month of November. So, and it might be later in December, just with how things are going. But I am going to hop off of here. Like I said, I have 2.5 more days with no husband. So there's no cooking, no responsibilities. The only thing I need to really take care of is this craft room down here. That's a disaster and I can't find anything. So I need to, that's my focus for this weekend. And yeah, because it's cold and snowy and we're supposed to get an Arctic blast. So who wants to go outside? So anyway, Floss Tube, it was nice visiting with you and we'll chat next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.